Hey guys, how's it going? Infamous Harrison here. First off, I just want to apologize for taking the stream down because I had to take the stream down because this individual that I named in the video, in the title of the video, also known as Kim, has been accusing me on social media of like sexting her and being a drunk and all this other crazy stuff. And it's like not just that. Someone had sent me a screenshot of, me supposedly telling her to send nudes, and I didn't even do that. In fact, that conversation never even happened or existed. And you know what? On second thought, instead of just telling you, I could just show you exactly what was said. So just so we can go and clarify some things. And as far as like the pictures, like I didn't send pictures. I did send a pic. However, I did not forcefully send that to her. In fact, it was quite the opposite. She asked me to send a pic. It was consensual. So there was no way. I did not send the pic against her will. I wouldn't, being some sleazy pervert telling her, oh, hey, baby, here, check this out, and blah, blah, blah. No, I wasn't doing none of that. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just take a look at the messages and I'll let you be the judge. Okay. Before I get started, like showing you like the text conversation that we had and everything like that, just let me give you a little backstory on me and Kim. See, me and Kim, we go as far as back with like to pretty much like 2009 or 2010. I met her on PlayStation Home on PlayStation 3, which was a pretty awesome like you know, virtual 3D avatar simulator game or whatever. That was a pretty awesome game. I hate they had to like get rid of that. But anyway, so yeah, I met her there, and like I met her like on the Central Park map, and I remember I was like sitting in the middle of the park, and then her little character comes up and asks me if you know, did I want to play Saints Row 2 or whatever. And I guess she was like looking at because like what you can do, you could view the person's profile and see what games they have and all that. And then, it was pretty cool. And then after that, she'd asked me if I wanted to play Saints Row 2. So, yeah. So I said, yeah, I accepted her friend request. And so then we started playing Saints Row 2. Then we started playing a couple of other games. And so pretty much it started off as like us being pretty much like video game buddies. I mean, if that's what you would go and call it. So we started off being like, this video game, like online friends. And then like after a while, like we would chat, like not like in game, but like off, like after like we get through from playing the game, like we would chat like in the either in the text chat or the little cam chat or whatever, and but mainly like text chat. But we would chat, we would talk about games and stuff, and you know we'd talk about things that we have in common. And like I said, it was like it started off like friends, then like eventually like over time we started to like have feelings for each other. And so then like a little bit later on down the road, you know oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to mention, she's supposed to be like some sort of like supermodel or something like that. So it's like, okay, so she's traveling around the world doing all the different things, but she was playing video games and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I never met like a model that played video games. But all right, so yeah, one day, um like I said, this was like, I want to say around maybe like 2010ish, like in the summertime. um she said she was coming to like where I lived at, like in my city. She was like coming by that way because she had family where I live. So I was like, oh, hey, why don't you come see me sometime? Hey, maybe we can go, go get something to eat, go and talk, hang out, go get something to eat. And she, oh, okay, cool. So I picked the restaurant, I picked the time, the date, all that good stuff. And, I thought everything was going to go great. Everything was going to go well. So, okay. Then I'm waiting. At first, I was going to go and meet her at the restaurant, but something just told me just to just like stay behind, get in contact with her before I leave, so I wouldn't be wasting time and gas. So I text her. I get no reply. So I waited dang near all night to go and get a reply from her, and pretty much I got nothing. So like the next day, she texts me and she's all like, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry about that. Hey, my phone broke, so I had to use my sister's phone. So I got to go to the store and go and buy another phone, and then I have to get a new number, this, that." And so it's like, all right, at first, I was gonna call BS on that, but then it was like, okay, you know what? I'm not saying that it couldn't have happened. I mean, I think, heck, it could have happened to me. I could have broke my phone. Anybody, I mean, I figure, all right, I'm gonna give that the benefit of the doubt because that could happen to anybody. You break your phone and that sucks, and you would have like no choice but to rush to go. But I'm saying, but if she had her sister's phone, like, if her sister was with her and available at the time, I mean, like, well, how come she just didn't just use her sister's phone? We still could have had our date. But okay, that's just me though.